First of all, folks, Happy New Year. Secondly, why are we here today? Well, it's New Year. I've got a new deck. I feel it's only fitting to try and get a new trick. Now, there's a trick I've had on my mind for a while. I'm not going to be just set in stone on this one trick. I'm not bothered what trick I learned today. I just feel like I should try and land a new trick today for the new year. But the first trick I'm going to give a whirl at, which I'm not feeling 100% confident. I have already had a warm up. I spent like 40 to 45 minutes warming up, and my shove-its have been horrendous. So why not start and try and learn a new trick which incorporates the shove-it? You know what I mean? So the first trick I'm going to try is a power slide shove-it out. And I don't know how this is going to turn out. I've never tried it. It's just one that's always been in my mind thinking, yeah, that would look pretty cool. So we're going to see. Does it look pretty cool? Or is it just made up fantasy in this little brain of mine? And we'll have a few tries of those, see what happens. We may move on to different tricks as the video progresses. But hopefully, it'll be a new year with a new trick. And that is why we are here today. We're giving the warm up, I'm not too optimistic. That trick took it out of me. It was a workout. I didn't think I was going to get it at first. I was power sliding, shoving, and my body weight was always backwards. I thought I'm just never going to get on the board. My body weight's all over the place. I was thinking like shove it, power slide, and power slide, shove it, sorry, and it just wasn't happening. And then I started to try and break the trick down a bit and thought just think power slide, and then once I'm in the power slide, then think shove it, rather than thinking power slide, shove it all at the same time at the beginning. And that helped massively. My body weight just naturally just seemed to go in the right place when I thought about it like that. So I just did the power slide, and then I started thinking shove it, and I was always good. And yeah, it turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's not the most raddest of tricks, but I think it was pretty cool, and I like that one. Pretty fun trick. I like it. And at least I've got one new trick for the new year. Let's try and see if I can get any more. Still got some time, so let's go for it. So them two tricks I should really be landing. The trick is there, it's just commitment. If I could just go full commitment, I would have those two tricks, and that would be 3 tricks for the new year. I just can't bring myself to commit to those 2 tricks. I don't know what it is. I know I can do them. I'm getting it round on the 360 shove, flipping the varial flip. I just need the commitment to actually jump and land back on the board. Someone please tell my brain to register that to my feet, because at the minute it ain't happening. But still, I've landed 1 new trick out of 3, not too bad. I'm going to try one last trick while I've got a little bit of energy left in me. It's a trick I've never even really thought of until just on this session while I've been skating, and it's a nollie big spin, because I can fake a big spin and I can do a front side nollie shove-it, and I can do a nollie 180, and it's sort of the same thing, and that's what I learned when I was doing the fakie big spin. I learned the fakie shove and the half cab, combine them together, you get the fakie big spin. So if we do the front shove, nollie front shove, and the nollie 180, yeah, nollie big spin. I mean, my nollie 180s are not great, but I can do them after about 50 tries. So let's give it a go and let's just throw a few around, see what happens. Even if I don't land them, it's worth the try, and I'll still leave the session happy because I've landed 1 new trick, not something that happens every session. So there it is, nollie big spin. Okay, I'm going to give up on that one. I'm getting a little tired now. I've learned 1 new trick, so not too bad. But before I do go, I do want to give the fakie 360 shove 1 last try. So here we go.